Happy Monday, guys. I hope you had a great weekend. It is Monday, so Sunday. Yesterday was the last day for you guys to close out your Uber Eats and your DoorDash, and I think Grubhub too, or all your side gig work. We get paid this week. For some of you guys, it's today. For me, it's usually by Tuesday morning. It's Monday fill up for me, so every Monday morning I fill up my tank, and that is like one of my parameters. I only want to use what I filled up on Monday. So effectively, I was able to do that this week. I filled up and I had maybe about 25 miles left. I was almost on empty. I was right there. But gas is up. San Diego. Last week is about 517, 527. This week it is at 568 and 578 if you're using the card. I'm going to start having to pay cash to save a little bit of money there. But yeah, man, it's going up. It's going up fast. I filled up at about maybe $47 last week. Today it was $58, just like that. I'll put a screenshot of what it was. And we're going to get our ride going today. But I have a lot of things to talk about today. Got a new camera angle for a mount for my car, so it'll look a lot better. I didn't like using what we were doing. I didn't want to film anything on the other one. So yeah, we'll get into it. Hope you guys are having a good day. First orders of the day. Checking out the new camera angles. See if I like them or not. If not, you guys are going to be over here on this side. But a lot of construction going on this Monday morning. I don't know what's going on everywhere I've been. There's been a lot of construction, so just watch yourself and watch for your speeding. But yeah, I got a double stacked order. It started off with just a Rite Aid. I didn't know they did this. Rite Aid pharmacy pickup. So I almost denied it, or I almost declined it because I didn't know if I needed a card or if I needed my own, because I've done that before. Pickups for DoorDash as far as like groceries or pharmacies, but I've never picked up anything with Uber Eats, and that's what I'm running right now. So went really well. Pick up real easy. Didn't have to wait in line for the check-in. Just picked up. It was ready to go. And then I got a double stack for Panda Express, which is actually in the same plaza, and they're both going in the same area, so it should be easy breezy. That's number one. Both orders about $13. Both of them were about maybe $6 or $7. And so yeah, we'll get our day going, and I'm hoping to make maybe like 20, 25 bucks this first hour, and then that's it. And I'll be heading home for lunch. That's how I do it. 1 hour at a time. True side gig work. Dropped off that package. Quick banger, and I'm out, man. Like under 5 miles. Should be around $12 after the tip. Yeah, that's typically all I'm doing on a daily. I'll do this in the morning, I'll do this in the evening, a little bit more on the weekends as far as time that I spend on the road doing this. But set little goals and get them done and then go. That's it. I usually want to be home around 12:30 to 1 o'clock, and I haven't been. I usually stay out a little bit later, but I don't want to be spending too much time on these little side gigs when I can be home. There has to be a balance. You got to have balance throughout your day. So for me, that's the one new thing that I've been doing, is making sure on the weekends I'm not just this, that I'm actually going out and spending time with friends. Hold on. All right, guys, quick story. Over the weekend, I had an order, and I think I might have had my first scammer. It felt kind of scammy. I don't know. Couldn't tell you, but this is how it went. I ended up taking an order before going out. Different story. Ended up taking an order, ran it through all the way down into East Lake area and in San Diego. And it was for a Thai spot right down the street from where I'm at. That's why I ended up picking it up. So the money to miles ratio wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it was good because it was freeway miles, right? So you save a little bit on that. So I ended up taking it to him. And as I was pulling away, I dropped it off, took a picture. As I was pulling away, I got a text message. And I was like, oh, no, this is going to be the first one. And the message said basically that they got somebody else's order, right? So I texted them. I said, I'm sorry. They confirmed it twice that it was your order when I was there. Literally, the guy that was preparing it was like, for Bobby? And I said, yep. And he ended up handing it to me. I actually sat there. I texted the customer while I sat there because it was not ready at the moment. Okay, so the guy comes out when it's finally ready, hands it to me, tells me it's for the person, and I off and I go through a toll road, which I don't like doing. See if I can get reimbursed for that, but besides the point. Deliver it. The person said it isn't for him, so I apologized. It's all through text. I said, you can notify DoorDash. They'll give you a refund, and they'll reorder it, or they can reorder it for you, and they'll send you a new one. And they said his first text was that he would get he'll have a new one sent to him. And I said, okay. And just for me, I wanted to cover my own back. I ended up, while I was on the road, calling DoorDash just to put that on my notes that I called them and let them know that I delivered something and it wasn't the right one. That way they know it's not my fault. The lady who seemed like she was from the Philippines, I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but her accent and sounded like she was from the Philippines. Anyways, besides the point. She says that the customer already ordered and they issued him a refund. So, I don't know. He didn't reorder it. He didn't reorder a different meal to come to him like he told me he was going to do. He ended up just getting the money back and taking that food. What do you guys think? I think the guy got the right food and was already planning on doing this because, it's Thai food. It's not inexpensive. It's not cheap. It's from a different part of town. So, I don't know. It just felt kind of sketchy. I like to put my trust in people that they're not going to do things like that. But honestly, that was like the only order that they were working on. So I don't think they could confuse it with somebody else. The fact that he came out and was like, announced the name, like, I have his order. It wasn't like he was confusing me for someone else. There was nobody else in there, mind you. So I think the guy got away with the free meal. I wasn't docked for it. I still got a 5 out of 5 rating. And I still got paid for it. The restaurant didn't have to remake anything else, but DoorDash had to issue the refund. So, or the credits or whatever you want to call it. So DoorDash is losing on that one. I don't know if this was a scam. It just felt kind of scammy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments.